replacing this turbo smart blow-off valve with this GFB Go Fast Bits blow-off valve. Reason why I'm doing it is because of this connection here. It started shorting out. So the reason from that is I got a check engine light, and I'll show it to you right here. But it actually pushed my whole pipe from not getting enough air pressure out. So yeah, no, that was it for me. So I mean, I might go back to Turbo Smart later on, but now it's all about the factory hookup. So this right here is from OEM Ford, and it just attaches to this product you buy right here, Stage 3. It actually took me maybe 5 minutes to put this together. I'll put the video on right now and kind of show you how I did it. All right, so once you get the stock diverter off, you're gonna have your two things. You're gonna have the GFB, which you buy, comes just like this, and this is gonna connect. But you have to take off a few pieces here. When you take your stock one off, you're gonna take that gray top off. So you just kind of push, turn, and then you pull out. It comes out pretty easy, obviously that easy. And you have the stock spring, which you will not be using. You're gonna take that out there, and you can just throw that away. Once you have it right there, you're going to see a blue ring inside. And you're going to take that off eventually too, but I'm going to show you there's a little, I guess we call it a piston. And they come with a spring that comes with your GFB as well. So those two things you are going to be using. I show you the difference. The long spring, throw away. Short spring, you keep. So in case like you get them confused, short spring you put in. So now you take off the piece with the blue ring and this little attachment. You're supposed to take off. This is on the stock one, and I use pliers. It's very brittle, so I used a butter knife and pliers to get that out. But it all has to come out. It's gonna come off in pieces. Don't worry about it. You're throwing it away. As soon as you get that off, you are going to put that piston piece in. You're gonna put the spring in, whatever's easier for you, but you can put it on the diverter stock OEM side, or you can put it in the GFB, and also the yellow ring. I took it off and put it back in just because the direction said to. I'm sure you could leave it on the stock diverter, but I wanted to look at it, inspect it, see how it placed and fitted in. And then after that, you just line up the bolts, and it's a click-in kind of motion. You'll hear it click in on 3 sides. And once it clicks in, you're pretty much set to go over the truck and install it. I think I'm just showing it to you right here. And that's me clicking it in. And that's it. Like, I think that took me like maybe 5 minutes. Pretty
When
easy.
you do get this product, you are getting a screw made for the factory charge pipe, I guess, and you need a M6 40 millimeter socket to accommodate your AFE charge pipes. A few things you got to do, but anyway, I'm going to put this on, and we'll do a sound test, see how this thing sounds. Well, there you have it. Make sure you screw it down really tight, and then I also went ahead and refixed my pipe there to make it seat all the way in. Now you guys might be a little bit concerned with how it hits. It's a little bit taller than the other one. What I did is when I heated the engine, I pushed up on the hood. It's almost like memory foam. If you feel like it's still a little too snug, you can take a razor blade and cut it out, but I'm not going to. The mat's there for a reason. I'm good. But if you want to, it's all you. I've heard a few people do that. So with that, start it up and see how this thing sounds. Alright, let's see what this baby sounds like. So I got the sound. It's wild. I almost think I don't know, I'm probably overthinking it, but before, my acceleration at the low end was like very laggy. And I know like these things don't like make a big difference, but I feel like my pedal's more responsive. I don't know. I'm just saying it. I'm probably overthinking it, but well. Now that I'm thinking about it, the performance, the throttle response for this with the GFB is like night and day now, and now I'm like wondering how long I was driving with the defective Turbo Smart BOV. Before, I'd almost feel like when I put the acceleration on this hill, I would almost like, I'd have to put more gas, and it was like a delayed lag almost. This one, there's nothing, and I know for a fact that Turbo Smart has been known to scramble the ECU and the PCM a little bit, kind of throwing some things off. So maybe with the Turbo Smart, it was actually, if something was wrong with it, it was almost kind of putting my engine in safe mode a few times because it didn't know what to do. But with this, with the stock part on the GFB aftermarket part, I have had no delay in the throttle, which I'm like fucking pissed that I've been driving so much with a delayed response on the gas. I mean, they were still fast, but it's just different at lower RPMs. So anyway, I'm like super happy and super relieved now, and I can actually drive this thing how I was supposed to drive it. Anyway, see you later.